Yo guys, this video is about how to get the gist of streaming and content, but for me it's streaming because I'm a streamer. So the first thing, the most important thing is you need to understand the internet, you need to understand TikToks. You need to study for streaming, because if you don't know what's trending, you won't really know what to post. And especially with TikTok, you need to post certain type of content for it to go viral. Doesn't matter if it's funny, doesn't matter if it's this, doesn't matter if it's that. It has to be a certain type of, it's hard to explain, but if it has to be funny and relatable to almost everyone, not just you. So if you think it's funny, that might not be enough. For me, it was never enough. And then I posted certain type of content. Then I started making my way up. And another thing is, and you'll hear this from everyone, and it's because it's so true, you can't give up. Especially in content, there's gonna be 1,000 rough patches. Especially if you're doing it yourself and you're not doing collabs with freaking Kais and that. There's gonna be so many rough patches. You need to stand on it and you need to keep going. With streaming, there's gonna be 20 streams where you're gonna be on one view, no chatters. You need to stay streaming at least an hour. Aim for an hour, even if there's no one chatting. If there's no one chatting, clip farm. And I know everyone makes fun of it. Oh, it's clip farming. Clip farm as much as you can, because clip farming is you can make a TikTok out of it and you're gonna put yourself out there. All it takes is for one person to think, oh, it's funny, I'm gonna follow, repost, and go over to his Twitch. That creates one person. And on that note, when that one person comes in, if he types in chat, yo, don't look over and go, yo, what's good, da da da. You need to you need to welcome them. If they feel welcome, they're gonna stay. If they don't feel welcome, they're gonna leave. That's just how it works. If they come into the chat, yo, you need to be like, yo, what's good, bro? How was your day? How did you find me? Ask them questions, talk about their day, try and get to know them. The main thing for me is in streaming, this is my personal opinion, you need to have a connection and a bond with the community. So if you know things about them, it's just like having normal friends. If, say for example, you bring something up, so if they told you they had dance class on Tuesday, and on Tuesday they come in your stream and you say, how was dance class? They're gonna feel like, yeah, that this isn't a streamer, this is someone that I actually know, this is a nice person. You need to always be as nice as possible. And obviously you can banter with them, you can make funny jokes and stuff like that, but you need to make sure that you make them feel welcome, make them feel like they're your friend. But yeah, on that note, you need to post on as many platforms as possible. That was a big mistake I made. I was only posting on TikTok and I wasn't really posting good TikToks. Also on that note, I know I keep saying that, also on that note, when you're posting TikToks, they don't have to be stream clips. It took me 3 years to find that out. Literally, this year, I started posting talking videos, just funny videos that I do on my phone. And I've gained, in the past 2 months, I'd say I've gained 5,000 followers. I know it's not too much, but for me, it's the most followers I've ever had. And my whole 3-4 years of streaming, I've never averaged 20 viewers. Never averaged 20 viewers. In the last week, I've averaged 30 viewers almost every stream and peaked 50 viewers. That's something, they're numbers I've never seen before. So it's really about, if someone DMs you on TikTok, don't ego them, because I feel like that's a big thing, especially in content community. If there's a viewer or a supporter and they DM you, you just ignore them. Once again, it's gonna make them feel like you don't really like them. Why would they come into your stream if you don't really like them? If they DM you something, even if it's yo, you just say yo back, have a little talk with them, because I know it would work on me. If I was talking to someone, if I was talking to a streamer and they seem nice, I'd be like, I'm gonna go in their stream. So you can never make a supporter feel unwelcome, even if it's just on TikTok, because then they're not going over to your Twitch. So also warn people that you're going live at a certain time. Make a Discord server. Making Discord servers is long. It's so long. But make a Discord server or put on your TikTok story going live at da-da-da. Every time you go live right now, Leo GCD on Twitch. That's what I put on TikTok. So let everyone know you're live. Make a Discord server so you can make announcements. Also, networking, big aspect. If a streamer wants a collab, even if they're small, make that collab, because you never know. That could be a big part. For me, I'm not even joking. A couple collabs that I've made, one of my best friends have come from those collabs. He's been in my house. We've done IRL streams, all of this stuff, and a lot of my best friends have came from that. And also, one thing that's almost guaranteed to happen, people will make fun of you. People will say this, say that. You need to learn, because I've been doing content since I was 9. You can literally go on the YouTube channel that I'm posting this on, go to popular or oldest, and it will come up. People will make comments. People will try and take the mick. Don't react and be angry and, oh, shut up. Da, da, da. Just, you can either laugh it off or just ignore it. Because that's what I done. I always just laugh. If someone tries to take the mick, I just laugh. Because at the end of the day, why would you let somebody else's life have an impact on your life? For me, I'm not going to say it doesn't make sense, but because it has happened to me, but it's never something that I'm going to do. Because if this is my dream, think about it like this: you get one life. If this is my dream, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life, why would I let a silly, stupid little comment change my whole life, change my dreams and my aspirations? This is my dream. This is what I want to do when I grow up, when I get old. So why would I ever let some random person that's making fun of me end my whole thing? I just think you can never let anybody do that in your life. Never. Also another mistake I made for 3-4 years. I was always streaming for 1 hour, and I always thought, if I'm not big, I can just stream for an hour. You don't need to, but I would advise you to stream for at least 2 hours plus, because it makes a bigger chance. If someone thinks, oh, I want to watch a Leo GCD stream right now, you type up Leo GCD on Twitch, always live. You know what I'm trying to say? So if you're only live for 1 hour out of 24 hours, then there's less chance of people coming in. Also, on that note, be consistent as possible. People always say this, so true, once again. Be as consistent as possible. I'm not saying stream every day, because that's really hard. But if you can stream every day, stream every day. It's going to be tiring. You're going to get demotivated or unmotivated, whatever the word is. You're going to get unmotivated, because that's just how life works. You get unmotivated with almost everything. But once you push through, it will get easier each push. It will get lighter each push. Shakespeare died. But yeah, you need to just keep streaming. People will come in, loyal viewers. And that's another part with being nice to your supporters. They'll become loyal viewers. Loyal viewers, biggest part of your streaming career. There's so many loyal viewers that went from just normal loyal viewers that are now making edits for me, clipping for me, doing this, all for free, just because they like the person that I am and they like the streamer that I am. There's people coming in my chat saying I downloaded Twitch just to watch you, and like it genuinely does mean something to me when people say stuff like that. It's because when you've been doing streaming for so long and you've been low on views, and it's like, is this really my thing? Am I entertaining? And people tell you, yo, you're entertaining. It's such a breath of fresh air. And also, you don't need the best streaming equipment. You don't need the best camera, the best mic. I just switched to a headset mic because my actual mic was just in the way. No one cares. Like, as long as you have the personality and the drive and you know what you're doing, then you're good. But yeah, if you want me to start making more YouTube videos like this, then let me know in the comments down below. Yeah, Leo GCD on Twitch as well. Everybody go join. I love you guys to death. Like, comment, subscribe. Catch you guys. Deuces.